The race to become California's next governor is on.
That's right. Several candidates took to the debate stage in San Francisco, making their case to run the state.
We have to be smart about how we approach crime.
We can build the housing, but if people are still commuting 2 hours to their job, what have we done?
We should not be demonizing people who are here to do the most American thing, which is work hard and create a better future for their kids.
FEMA owing people $34 billion is absolutely unacceptable.
We will stop ICE. We will stand up for America's Constitution.
And we've got to end the war on single-family homes.
Fox 11 anchor Marla Tejas moderated the debate, and she joins us now with some of her thoughts and a recap. Great to see you, Marla. No rest for the weary here.
I'm happy to be with you. I'm, by the way, inside the newsroom at KTVU,
cool.
our sister station, of course, in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
In Oakland, yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, it feels good to be here.
Standout moments. I was trying to think if there was any huge standout moments. One interesting thing that I thought of was that, for people here in Southern California, of course, we know Antonio Villaraigosa, our former mayor there, he had a flub there in the beginning that kind of was funny because he says he was running for mayor when he's actually running for governor.
For mayor.
Yeah, it kind of made him a little bit more relatable, maybe, having that flub.
Well, that, and when he said you can just call me, because we were referring to him as Mayor Villaraigosa, right? And he said you can just call me Antonio. So at that point, fine. It's a lot easier just to say Antonio than Mayor Villaraigosa, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a more relatable moment for him. In terms of the fiery moments, well, first of all, out of the gate, it was the sole Republican on stage, former Fox News commentator Steve Hilton, who called out Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco for not being there and actually called for him to drop out of the race. To our audience, to be clear, Bianco did get an invitation to attend. He could not attend because of a scheduling conflict. So Hilton jumped on that right away. There was another moment that I know we're going to actually show this to you, where it was between Hilton and newly announced gubernatorial candidate Matt Mahan, the mayor of San Jose here in the Bay Area. He threw his name in the ring just last week. He's done pretty well when it comes to battling homelessness in his city. Nonetheless, here's that moment of back and forth between Hilton and Mahan.
But he just said in an interview that the thing he most admires about Gavin Newsom is his record on homelessness. You got to be kidding, Matt.
Steve, you came to San Jose just a week ago to see what's working in San Jose, because we've been reducing unsheltered homelessness faster. We've been reducing unsheltered homelessness faster than any other city in the state. And last week, Steve came to see what's working in our interim housing communities and with our outreach model. And I don't know what's changed in the last week, but it seems that it's the fact that I jumped into this race, and frankly, that's exactly wrong with our politics.
Yeah, in that moment, if you're watching Steve's expressions there, Steve Hilton's expressions, he basically didn't have a rebuttal from that, because it's true. Everything that the mayor said was true, that he had been there before he announced his gubernatorial run. And Hilton was complimenting Mahan and there to see, hey, how have you done such a good job? Because if I'm governor, I want to do the same. And so it was just an interesting moment.
I'm wondering, Marla, if you got any feedback from voters, viewers, on how the candidates did.
Yeah, I mean, we had the opportunity for you to weigh in on who you thought won the debate. Now, Steve Hilton, because again, being the only Republican, he stood out to a lot of our viewers, and so he garnered the most in terms of the percentage. But if you look at the Democrats, because there's so many of them, 6 others on the stage, they all kind of split the vote. So it was basically, if you added up all of their percentage points, that would equal 50% to the majority that Hilton did receive. So the viewers seem to like Hilton.
Okay, and really quickly, because Chad Bianco, Riverside County Sheriff, did get some criticism there from Hilton for not attending. And you said there was a conflict, a scheduling conflict. Do we know exactly what the reason was? What he was doing, or why he couldn't go?
As far as I know, he was had business to attend to in Washington, D.C. So that's what I can share today. And also, I mean, that's exactly what happened with Congressman Eric Swalwell, obviously a candidate as well, and he had to back out of the debate last minute because of the vote in Washington, D.C. that he had to attend.
Very good.
All right, Marla, thank you. Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Wow,
Jen.
They
Thanks,
got people
Bob.
in that newsroom.
Me too.
In KTV.